May I come in, sir?
Please come.
Good afternoon, sir.
Good afternoon. Please have a seat, Rashmi.
Thank you, sir.
Forest. You are in Forest Service right now?
Yes, sir.
Where are you posted?
Korda division of Odisha, sir.
Oh, you are in Odisha. Okay,
Yes.
good.
Where exactly is Kolkata?
Sir, Bhubaneswar. Sir, Bhubaneswar city is in Korda, sir.
The district Kolkata actually.
Okay.
Kolkata district.
Sir,
Bhubaneswar
Bhubaneswar
comes
is a
under that.
planned city. So it was constructed in Korda district.
Kolkata district.
Yes.
Okay.
So why do you want to join other civil services? You should be happy.
Yes, sir. I'm very much happy with Forest Service. Civil Service will give me more opportunity and diverse areas, sir.
But Forest Service also gives you opportunities, no?
Definitely, sir. But I feel Forest Service as sir, Forest Service has sir, one second.
Relax, just relax. Don't get nervous or something.
Sir, I got conscious of
No. He's taking just a picture.
Okay.
There's nothing.
Yes, sir, I agree, sir. Forest Service is also challenging these days. But civil services will give me a better, more opportunities, sir. For example, whether it is in water, sanitation, or diverse sectors, it will give, sir. This is what
But I see you have not even opted for foreign service. You don't want to leave the country.
yes, sir. I want to work
Why
in
is
India,
it so?
sir. Sir, I feel I'm more content and I'm getting more satisfaction when I'm working in India, sir.
You mean you don't want to represent India abroad?
Sir, the satisfaction which I am getting in the work while I'm working in India is more, and I'm more a person attached who is having roots in India, sir.
You mean
So-
you have any responsibilities here or
No,
family responsibilities? No. Okay. Now tell me something about Mysore. Interesting things about Mysore.
Sir, Mysuru is a cultural place. It is called as cultural heritage of Karnataka. It hosts Mysuru Dasara, which attracts many tourists from world. And sir, it is well known for its palaces. There are many. There is Mysore Park, Mysore Silk. There is flowers based on Mysore Mallige. So in terms of culture, it is very rich, sir. Except that a major of its economy comes from tourism, and even the IT sector is growing in Mysore. One of the unique things in
But
Mysore.
some IT companies are shifting from Bengaluru to Hyderabad.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Sir,
happening?
Recently there is NH 275 which has been constructed and inaugurated, and that is helping the IT companies to shift from Bangalore to Mysore also, sir. Though it
Bangalore
is
to
for,
Mysore, they will
yes,
go.
sir. Yes, sir.
Okay. No, Mysore is a beautiful city. I've been there. It's very nice, really. Now, you do take interest in international affairs?
Yes,
you read
sir.
what is
Yes, sir.
happening around you?
Yes, sir.
So what is the latest now, say in international affairs? If I ask you to name 3 interesting things now, what is happening in the international field?
Sir, Trump has been re-elected as USA president. That is the top
One,
news
okay.
on.
He's the president now.
Yes, sir. The second news would be the ongoing. There is a peace deal in Israel-Palestine, sir, which was implemented last week. So third thing is, sir, I would say the Russian-Ukraine war, which is
Okay,
still
going
going on. Maybe this month it will be third anniversary for Russian and Ukraine wars.
Okay. From your answer, I will ask 3 questions, okay?
Okay, sir.
Now the last one I will take. President Trump, before he became president, he said he will solve the conflict in one day. But he has not done anything.
Okay, sir. Yes, sir.
Do you think it's easy to solve the problem?
Sir, if I may clarify the conflict of Russia and Ukraine.
Russia and Ukraine.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
How he, before
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
becoming president, he said, I will end the war in one day.
Yes, sir.
But nothing has happened.
True, sir.
But why?
Sir, in his first day, he has taken some of the reforms, sir. It is not related to international era. I'm not sure about why it has not come into his agenda.
Okay.
I need to go back and look into his 100 days agenda, sir, like where he is
Okay.
keeping or aiming to solve this Russia-Ukraine war.
No, it's not so easy to solve.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
The simple answer is it's not so easy to solve. It
Yes,
will
sir.
take time.
Yes,
That's what
sir.
his advisors have said. His advisors, they have said it will take some time. They are talking to both sides. They're talking to Ukraine, they're talking to Russia. And President Trump is very close to the Russian president also.
Yes, sir.
So they are in touch.
Okay, sir. Okay.
Now, second one, now the Palestinian-Israeli conflict. Do you think it will be resolved in the future? You think so? It's going on for years.
Yes, sir.
Now there is a temporary ceasefire.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
But do you think the conflict will be solved?
Sir, conflict will be solved if both the parties come together and they reach a balance, sir.
How
We
will
agree
they do?
that we both
They have
parties.
they have been trying for decades,
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
to find a way out,
Yes,
but
sir.
nothing has happened.
True, sir.
So do you think they can do that?
Sir, probably it needs UN and other countries' support, and we need to find a balance. That would be challenging, sir. I will definitely agree, but it may needs other support also, and both the countries should realize that war is not good for anyone, and they should find a midpoint, sir.
No, President Trump made a suggestion. He said that let Egypt and Jordan take Palestinian refugees, Palestinians to their country before
Okay, sir.
a resolution is made of the conflict. But they are not willing to do that. Who will take? Nobody is willing to take.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
So do you see a future for Palestine?
Sir, I see it is difficult for Palestinians. They are refugees in their own land, and there is little support for them.
But you have no sympathy for Israel also. They have been also persecuted over the years.
Sir, what India is suggesting a two-nation solution. That is the end, sir. We have to arrive at that point. But yes, sir. Presently, it has been difficult. But I see that is as a final solution which we can arrive at as practical.
Okay.
Practical.
President Trump has been talking about imposing tariffs
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
on different. He has already done. I think in 1, 2, 3 countries, he has already imposed tariffs. Even on India, there could be tariffs also. We never know.
Yes, sir.
But how do we address that?
Yes, sir. Trump has already issued tariffs on Canada and Mexico and China also yesterday. There can be possible tariffs on India also, and we have to prepare for that, sir.
How do we prepare? If tariffs are imposed, our exports will be affected, no?
Yes, sir. Sir, one thing will be, or maybe we can also say that we will also give counter tariffs on that. We may say it, sir, whether we are imposing or not. We have to showcase us as a strong partner, like strong opponent.
I was reading, I don't know, I was reading in the paper that we have reduced the duty on Harley Davidson vehicles, motorcycles. We have done that.
Yes, sir. On imports, we have reduced.
Yeah, you have done. You have reduced the duty.
Sir, since in the last Trump presidency, sir, there was a good relationship between our president, our prime minister,
So
and
that
president.
will continue, you think?
We may hope that it may continue, sir. If it goes for if there is any challenges, maybe we have.
Do you think he'll come to India for the Quad Summit? You think so?
Sir, he may come, sir.
He may come. Okay. Thank you, Rashmi. Please.
Thank you, sir.
Rashmi,
Yes, sir.
you have varied experiences as far as your career is concerned. You completed your BTech in 2013.
Yes, sir.
And the first service you joined was in 2017.
Yes, sir.
For these 4 years, what were you doing?
Sir, I was preparing for civil service, sir. And since I was not clearing it, I took up a job to support myself.
Okay, so this is which attempt of yours?
Sir, this is my 10th attempt.
Civil service.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
And 8th main, sir, and first interview.
First interview.
Yes, sir.
And your subject is geology.
Yes, sir, geology.
Is geology not very scoring? Where do you falter?
Sir?
Where do you somehow fall short of your expectation?
Sir, earlier I was having geography optional. Maybe that optional I couldn't perform well, so I changed it to geology.
But this is the first time that you're doing
Yes, sir.
that.
In geology, I'm giving it first.
How did you do in that? You might be having some idea.
Yes, sir. It has went pretty good, sir.
And when is your interview?
24th February, sir.
24th February. That means there are 3 weeks
3
almost.
weeks, yes, sir, 3 weeks.
So, have you read something about the budget?
The main highlights I have seen, sir.
Main highlights you
Yes,
have
sir.
seen. Obviously, main highlights are important as far as one day is concerned, because it is not expected that you would know everything about the budget in one day.
Yes, sir.
So what is the difference between Indian economy and Chinese economy as on date?
Sir, the major difference between Chinese economy and Indian economy would be the different sectors' contribution, sir. For example, in China, the manufacturing is the major contributor, whereas in case of India, the service sector is the major contributor, sir. So that is making the difference. Second point would be, sir, in case of employment, the employment generation in service sector is limited, whereas in case of manufacturing, employment generation is more. This is causing some kind of structural unemployment, sir. Thirdly, in terms of trade, external trade, the percentage of external trade of China is comparatively more than India, sir.
How much is the difference?
Sir, the difference is more, sir. Around 3% or like
3%?
less than 10% of the trade is India.
10% or 10 times?
Yes, sir. It is 10 times. Yes, sir.
Exports of China are more than 10 times,
yes, sir,
or
yes, sir.
almost more than 10 times of India.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Where do we stand otherwise vis-a-vis China? In terms of global scenario?
Yes, sir. Sir, in terms of other economic aspects, India is the third largest when it comes to FDI, incoming FDI, and also it has got very good balance of payment situations. Also, India is in favorable conditions, sir.
There are 4 things that have been specifically mentioned.
Okay, sir.
In the budget for boosting the economy of the country. What are those 4 basic things that have been mentioned?
Sir, I am not sure about complete all 4, sir, but I'll make an attempt. Sir, first one is they have made no tax liability until 12 lakhs salary. So that will increase, will leave out more income.
I was asking about the major heads. That is okay. What you are saying is correct.
Yes,
but
sir.
I was asking about the major heads, where they want to make a big push. Just
sir,
major
insurance,
heads.
they have given 100% FDI. They have allowed 100% FDI. There is a push for SMC sector, small and medium industries. They have enterprises. They have given a push. In Udan, they have bought Udan 2.0.
You are telling me the details.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. As I said, I'm not sure about that.
Basically, 4 major things that they have mentioned. Yes.
Okay, sir.
Agriculture boost.
Okay, sir.
MSME sector.
Okay, sir.
Then export orientation, increasing exports, which are very weak area for us. And 4th is investment.
Okay, sir. Thank you, sir.
Yes, please.
Okay. Rashmi,
Yes, sir.
you have discussed about why you have not filled the Indian Foreign Service.
Yes, sir.
And I have seen your first and second choice. Tell me 3 good reasons why you filled third and fourth choice. When you are telling a lot of venues are there, it's a good service. What are the 3 main reasons for third and fourth choice?
Sir, third and fourth choice, it is, to be frank, since my parents are worried about me being in forest service.
You want to work in the field?
No, sir,
want to be with
because
the
the parent, even parents' opinion has to be considered. I have filled third and fourth choice. Whether to go for it or not has to be like discussed and.
Yours is which, 21 batch or what?
21 batch, sir.
21.
22 batch of forest service.
You have read about this state of forest report?
Yes, sir.
There is a lot of criticism by the retired foresters as well as activists. So tell me 2-3 main reasons. What are the flaws in this report?
Sir, there are some flaws in the report. Firstly, sir, it is showing that there is an increase in forest cover and tree cover, but it is not differentiating the quality of the forest, sir. So we are losing, say, we are losing 1 hectare of biodiversity rich forest, and we are gaining 1 hectare of plantation.
It's mentioning that uh, medium density forests have gone to open forest to non-forest. That is mentioning.
Sir, we can also make a plantation which is very dense. So the quality is not given
Okay, that is
importance.
one, then.
That's one. So second point, I think it is about the carbon stock, which the report is claiming. There are questions about the methods which used in arriving the carbon stocks.
Okay, which state there is maximum decrease in forest and tree cover?
Sir, I believe it is in northeast states.
It's your state, Karnataka. Maximum decrease in forest and tree cover.
Okay, sir. Sorry, sir, I missed out. I'll go back. And
Okay. Tell me 3 negative things about forest management, not the challenges. What others feel about forest management.
in general,
Negative.
forest management, sir.
Yes. Not the positive ones, negative ones.
Negative ones. Sir, some of the negative aspects in forest management would be, sir, first one, there is a limited scope for community. The community is an integral part of forest, but when it comes to forest management, though they are getting opportunities and they are in the management, but they are taking a peripheral role. That's what I feel, sir.
No, now there are joint forest management is
Yes, sir,
there.
yes, sir.
They have rights on minor
Yes,
forest
sir.
produce. They have so many things.
Yes, sir. But the central stage is still the forest department and not the community, sir. That's what I feel. The second issue would be, sir, there is a like importance given to the plantations. For example, there has to be local species when we are doing a plantation, and how to make it more ecologically beneficial for the ecologically beneficial. These are some of the aspects which are
Okay, where did you have your range training?
Sir, in Balugao.
What did you learn in range training? Just 2-3 things.
Sir, I learned about how, sir, there are reserve forests in Balugao. There is a teak plantation. So over the years, it has become naturalized. So how the ecology works, that was the one thing, sir. Second one was about the human management. The forest guards will be posted in different parts of the forest and how to manage them. Third one would be, sir, we did the plantation works.
Illicit fellings and all, how
Yes,
the
sir,
guards
yes, sir.
are writing there.
Yes, sir, yes, sir. We had booked some cases also, sir.
Okay, my last question. See, right to die with dignity is also one of the
Yes, sir. Fundamental rights under
rights.
Article 21.
There is one state which have issued rules for that in line with the Supreme Court judgment. Which is that state?
Sir, yesterday Karnataka also came with a notification.
It's not also, Karnataka is the only state. Okay.
Sir, I read in the news that Kerala has also done it.
But I think Karnataka is...
Yes, sir.
Okay.
I'm not sure, sir.
Thank you.
Thank you, sir.
You mentioned about Mysore silk sarees.
Yes, sir.
What are you wearing?
Sir, this is cotton saree, sir.
This is not from Mysore.
No, sir. No, sir.
Then they might ask you why you're not wearing Mysore silk.
Okay,
If
sir.
it's so famous. Don't you want to show it, so this is one. What is the best food you like in Mysore? Apart from Mysore Pak.
Yes, sir.
That is-
Mysore masala dosa will be very good. Like,
Okay.
it's good, sir.
Is good. I'll give you a scenario. You are the police commissioner of Mysore, and just before Dashara, there is a big riot between two communities, which has happened. The source you are not aware of. There's some kind of a rumor which is totally unsubstantiated, and it has happened. And you have to somehow stop it, because there's a lot of pressure, because the Dashara procession has to go on. Everything, when there's a lot of tourists and things like that, and you're the police commissioner, what is the first step that you will take?
Sir, if I may ask for a clarification, the riot has occurred or is about to occur?
It has
sir?
already occurred. You have to control it.
Okay, sir. So the first step would be to deploy force so that the riot can be stopped, sir. That would be the first step. So otherwise, like, first we have to know where it is happening, or like how many people are in, like a rough
It
estimate
is totally unsubstantiated. It's based on some unsubstantiated rumor.
Mm-hmm.
and suddenly you know that something has been, some place of worship has been desecrated by the community, you know, by a member of another community, and people have, you know, they're at each other's throat.
Sir, we have to deploy our reserve teams, whichever is there. If there is any casualties, we have to move them first to the
So this is the
hospital.
first thing you do.
Yes, sir. We have to take the control of the situation. Like we have to manage the riot first. Maybe we have to we can see what was the reason and how to prevent the further riots in the situation, or how to bring both the communities on a board and have a solution. That will be
Basically,
the
you have
second.
to stop the rumor somehow.
Okay, sir. Okay.
No,
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
because I've already mentioned that it's based on some rumor, something has happened.
Okay. Sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. True, sir. True, sir. Thank you.
So that's how, you know, people will at least know that, you know, this has not happened at all. Okay.
Yes, sir.
ठीक, it's fine. Yeah.
Okay, sir.
Thank you.
Rashmi, we
Yes, sir.
will give you our feedback now to you.
Yes, sir.
You did fairly well,
Okay, sir.
and I think at the outset you were a little nervous.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
You were a little, but later on I think you were fine. So
Okay.
don't be nervous.
Okay, sir.
Just relax, because you will be facing a similar board, maybe sitting in a different fashion
Yes, sir.
inside the UPSC, you know. So don't feel nervous. Even if you are feeling, we all feel nervous, but don't show it on your face.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Okay. So maybe drink a little water before you
Yes,
go,
sir.
you walk in, you know, and then, you know, don't be nervous. And
Yes,
I
sir.
think
Yes,
one suggestion which my colleague gave you, maybe is good for you, I mean, to wear a, what do you call, Mysore silk sari.
Sir,
Not a heavy one maybe.
For Odisha, because Odisha cadre is working
Yeah,
in
and,
Odisha.
or you are working in Khurda now. You are in Khurda,
Yes,
Odisha.
sir. Yes, sir.
Or you can wear a Odia sari. You know?
Okay, sir. Okay.
So at least I'm sure there's somebody, some lady member may be there, you know, she will say, oh, this is from where you bought. So there will be one or two questions on your sari. You understand my point?
Okay, sir. Okay, okay.
So you will be more comfortable answering
Yes,
the
sir.
question.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
To begin with, you know.
Yes, sir.
So
Yes,
do
sir.
that.
Okay, sir.
That is my second suggestion. Third, I think since you are in the Indian Forest Service already, expectation from you will be quite high.
Yes, sir.
You know,
Yes,
in the interview, they'll say, oh, she's already in the Indian Forest Service and now she wants to join one of the civil services. So the questions will be fashioned accordingly, you know, expecting more from you. Now, one area where I find there may be a question, since you are in the Indian Forest Service, climate change.
Yes, sir.
Just keep track of what is happening in the field of climate change. You know, President Trump has made given a statement that he will withdraw and all that. So what is going to happen? I mean, there may be questions on that.
Okay, sir.
And I think you like watching bird watching you
Yes, sir.
mentioned.
Yes, sir.
They may ask you.
Yes, sir.
And you know, by the way, you are in Khurda, you are there. You can go and watch some, there is a nice place near Puri.
Yes, sir. Chilika is very near.
Chirika is fine, you can go. And there is also another place near Puri
Okay, sir.
where you can see the birds. You can ask your local
Okay, sir.
contact. They will tell you. It's a beautiful place to watch birds.
Okay, sir.
I think apart from that, nothing from my side suggestion. And newspaper, which one you read, by the way?
Yes, sir. Yes.
Which one you read?
I read Times of India. Sir.
Times of India, okay. When you read, you make notes or no?
Sir, I write down the specific words which I
Specific
should.
points,
No, points. What you do, you do two separate things, you know. One, make it national. The other one is international.
Okay, sir.
Because, you know, there will be questions on international also, although you don't want to go, I mean, abroad.
Yes,
That's
sir.
okay. But we should know what is happening around us.
Yes,
because
sir.
we live in a world, you know, or we live in a country which is affected by what is happening in other countries.
Yes, sir.
So we have to know what is happening. So please do that. I think it
sir.
will help you.
Okay, sir. Okay.
Salim Ali.
Yes, sir.
Have you heard the name Salim
Yes,
Ali?
sir. Yes, sir. I know, sir.
Huh?
No, heard. She heard.
She's heard.
She has heard.
You have heard?
Yes, yes.
Oh, I thought you
Bird.
said you were saying this.
No, no.
I was shocked that if someone's hobby is bird watching and doesn't know Salim Ali, so I was shocked.
What
No,
is
sir,
the
I know.
name? What is the scientific name for this?
Ornithologist.
Ornithologist.
So your interview is within February.
Yes, sir.
Prepare well about the budget also.
Yes, sir. Yes.
Parliament session will be going on, so something about the constitution and other things. And as sir said, that you are from Forest Service already. expectation may be more from you. But I would suggest you should keep in mind that I am already in All India Services. Bloody hell with it. नहीं होता है तो कोई बात नहीं है. मुझे nervous नहीं होना है.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
ठीक है?
Yes, sir.
That is the biggest thing.
Yes, sir.
And as I have been saying, nervous न होने के लिए best thing is keep a smile on the face.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Smile shows confidence,
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
and gloomy face shows
You're nervous, tense, nervous,
Yes.
you know.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
all the best.
Thank you, sir.
You'll do well.
Don't worry. I think I'm sure you will make it, provided you know the initial part. I think when you come in, no,
Yes, sir.
that you have to avoid. When you walked in, I think you were in a different state. I think, that you have to avoid.
Yes, sir.
Read little more about this IFSR.
Yes, sir. Yes.
Little deeply.
Yes, sir. Yes,
Okay.
sir.
And what are the issues?
Yes.
Why it is being criticized?
Yes, sir.
Then fires. Like California, a lot of fires are there. India also we have.
Yes.
And your state is number 2
Yes, sir. Yes,
after
sir.
Uttarakhand.
Yes, sir. Yes,
So
sir.
what is the best way to extinguish fires?
Okay, sir. Okay.
All the best.
Environment, forest, and
Environment,
environment are
forest.
related subjects
A
now.
lot of questions can come from this.
Any questions you have for us?
Sir, I usually don't smile when I talk, sir. That is my nature. But,
Well, I mean, you
how to
can
bring
smile
that
in
smile?
between, maybe once or twice. You know, do that.
Okay, sir.
Or when the question is over, your answer is over, then you smile.
You can smile.
Okay, sir.
Which it does. I think
Ah,
No, you are smiling. I mean,
Yes,
you are
he
not
is smiling.
realizing, but you are smiling.
Okay,
yes,
sir.
smile.
So it will help.
Okay, sir.
All the best.
Sir, I have this thing also that since I'm already in IFS, the expectation will be more. So that is putting bit of burden on me to that.
No, you
We
take
don't-
it otherwise. I told you, no?
That's what he told.
Bloody hell with it. I am already in All
You are
India
in
Services.
service
Yes,
already.
sir. Yes, sir.
नहीं होता है तो
You are
कोई
not
बात
going
नहीं
to
है.
lose anything.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
so. It should be the other way around.
Yes,
the
sir, yes, sir.
tension should be on the interviewers.
They may ask you tricky questions, maybe.
See,
I'm
our
not-
friend has been in IFS. 82 batch. 81, sorry. 81 batch.
Nice to meet you, sir.
So don't worry about it. It's again one of the 3 All India services you must bear in mind.
Okay, sir. Thank you, sir.
All the best.
Thank you,
Rashmi.
sir.
All the best.
Thank you, sir.
Bye bye.